Well, right now the goal is to not take any of those officers off the road. Right now the collective bargaining agreement between the township and the police department mandates that 5 patrol officers are on the road each shift. Township officials maintain they will be able to keep those numbers, but they say they are working right now to make small changes to avoid bigger changes in the future. Tonight, Austintown Township officials are taking a hard look at the bottom line and what it means for the township's police department.
We're looking to have about $870,000 at the end of 2025 in the general fund, unless departments perform better than expected.
The township is staring at a budget shortfall. ARPA funding and other assistance has expired, and a police levy that would have generated about $2.2 million per year failed in November, something they could revisit in the future.
Everything we're doing now is to try to get us to a future year, to try and get the police levy another time on the ballot, to try and show the voters that, hey, you told us to do with less, and we're going to try our best to do that. But ultimately, you know, if we're going to maintain or go back to the way things have been, we're going to need additional levies.
Currently, the township is looking at cutting overtime as well as hiking rates for its dispatch center to generate more cash flow. Equipment and cruisers are also in limbo as the township looks for ways to pinch pennies.
That's why we're taking the precautionary measures now, which may be a slight inconvenience to some. But in the big scheme of things, it's to protect all of you in the end and to avoid the serious cuts.
Further complicating matters, the township receives a federal grant providing about $700,000 to the department. But today, some confusion over the possibility of federal funding being frozen.
We haven't received word for sure that it's going to impact this grant, but we do receive other federal monies.
Police officers are wary of falling below staffing minimums of 5 officers per shift, a stipulation mandated in the current collective bargaining agreement between the township and police union. Right now, laying off officers is not on the table.
Without a doubt, if revenues don't increase going into future years, you know, there's a very distinct possibility of some staff changes.
Now, township officials say that this is all in an effort to prevent any of those layoffs. They're not sure at what point they would explore putting a levy, another police levy, back on the ballot. There is a general fund renewal levy that will be on the ballot in May. That is a levy that renews every 5 years. And before we went on the air tonight, a federal judge blocking the hold on the federal aid. Dave, just adding even more confusion to that situation.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.